Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2, Episode 2, The Lake House, and we are gonna...
Baby steps.
Yep, take baby steps and go to level 3. And in the end, the goal is to go to sub-level 5, right? And... stop
Angry living paintings
the threshold.
are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
So let's see what... Okay. I expected worse. Oh, there's blood. Nice. Alright, what do we have here? Refinement process, ADT output and calibration. The automated typing device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known paratiliterian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic this typing style of Wake's writing. Uses pages in the lake house possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the shadows. Power. On the other hand, is that something you would like to do? Alright, what the hell is that? Emergency light. We could use that, right? Okay, there was the mouse. Alright, organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X-123 AW, codename Arbiters, will focus on studying the writing of, I guess, Alan Wake, right? With Dr. Diana Momont serving as project director. Project C, 43210LILRL, codename Ramnas, will focus on studying We Do Not Know, or maybe I've forgotten, and his work with Dr. Jules Momont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed on external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. Ah yeah, what I forgot is obviously that.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay. Okay, let's crack on. I don't want to be here.
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Okay.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled.
Let's have a look. Born in New York,
Not art.
currently resides in... Oh wait. Edward Franklin Booker. Married to Tamitha Booker. No known children or dependents. No particular paracriminal affiliation found. Writer and director of 5-stage plays. Unsuccessful. Confirmed artist. Designated author. Playwright. Disclaimer: background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possible. Wait, what was it? And not possible. And possible erroneous. Okay. Now, findings report: Timothy Madison Booker, born in Atlanta, currently resides in New York, married to Edward Franklin Booker, not known children, no paracriminal affiliations found, author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful, poet. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Okay.
But the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here.
Nice, we have a safe room. That is always very much appreciated. And I do love that sound. That, by the way, in case you have not seen anything from Alan Wake, that safe room not only enables us to save, but it... Quick save. It actually does regen life, so that's actually kind of cool. Now comes the part I do not want to do, because I fear something bad is gonna happen here.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news. Need a higher clearance keycard.
Okay, the game is giving us ammunition. Nice, right? Alright. Progress report: typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house without no useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Rogue's spoofs refused to discuss. No useful information from we do not know. Checked all available interviews, publications, element pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated by the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand of type ink brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Let me guess. That ain't gonna work.
This keycard won't get me in.
Okay, first of all, read, then listen. Research notes, Project Abatus. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake. Para-Lithuanian and suspect. I am destroying that word, I know. And suspected in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake or. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflicts this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, gets this information? Or what does the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dedicated my entire career at the FBC. If I did, would it matter? If even a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? That's interesting though. And let's go and listen.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
All right. Why are all of them empty, by the way? Oh well, not all of them, but the two we have just opened up. Okay, that was... well, I don't know. Guys, but that is then already gonna right now bring us to the end of today's episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.